Previously on Red Pill in Motion. So I guess what I'd like to be able to do is take you guys with me on a journey and see whether or not it's possible for me to untether myself from what society deems as normal. A single man that's paying rent, essentially paying some other chuffer's mortgage, funding their lifestyle. Can I not do that? Can I break free of that and be able to do something for myself? Scale down on all of the things that I've surrounded myself with in the last 40 plus years. Do I need to take all of these belongings with me? Can I scale down and just have the bare essentials? Or rethink about the things that I deem necessary for me to live a comfortable life. This episode, I'd like to show you my home, my flat, the place I rent. I'd like to show you the things that I have populated this space with, the things that I've accumulated over 40 plus years, the things that I find of value, that maybe there is some sentimental value or whatever it is, but the things that I have carried with me from place to place, and hopefully be able to give you an insight into the world that I live in at present, the space which I guess for many of us this is what we find a normal thing to have, a place which is comfortable, warm, secure, a place which we can close the door and get up to whatever it is we choose to get up to. And hopefully you'll get an insight into the things that up to now I have valued, and then we'll see whether or not these are things that I can eventually let go of, things that I can do away with. So we walk through the front door and we find ourselves in a vestibule area, or hallway, or porch, whatever you want to call it. A place where I keep my bike, my jackets for running, cycling, running shoes, etc. We then have a staircase which leads to a landing, which then also has some more bike and cycling gear. As we go up the next set of stairs, this leads to the hallway. A small corridor which links 5 rooms. Is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 rooms. Off this hallway there is a living room, lounge, dining room, whatever you want to call it, a kitchen, a bathroom, a bedroom, and a spare room. The lounge, or the living room, is the space where I tend to spend most of my time. This is, I guess, the hub of the flat. This is the area which I find most solace in, the place where I keep all of the things that mean something to me, a place of comfort and relaxation, all of that bullshit. The kitchen, a place where I spend very little time, cook very little. Anything that can go in the oven and can be ready in 10-15 minutes, great. A hob where I probably use one hob at most to cook something tasty. Other than that, the only use of the kitchen, apart from storing a few bits and pieces in the fridge, is there's the washing machine, and that's about all. From there, we then have a nice bathroom, a clean, white, practical space. What more can be said about this place? A place that I don't want to know. I don't even want to tell you how often I visit this place. But anyway, a very practical, utilitarian space. And then we have a bedroom, the main bedroom, a place where I spend maybe 6-7 hours a day. And apart from that, again, it's just become a bit of an extension of clutter, boxes, things that I don't particularly need anymore. And then next to the bedroom, there is a spare room, a place in which it has become my loft space, the under the stairs cupboard, the garden shed, the garage, all of these particular places combined in one. I think this spare room has become a reflection on how much I have held on to, how much stuff I've kept just for the sake of keeping it. I hope that I've been able to highlight an area of my life which gives you an insight into the things that I've kept over however many years, the things which I suppose a lot of us do. We value possessions for whatever reason. We hold on to things because we think they might be important. And I think now I need to come to some kind of decision to decide which of the things that I have held on to for all of these years, which of these things I'm prepared to let go of. And believe me, I've had many clear outs over all of the times that I've moved. Believe it or not, I've actually moved. I worked this out once upon a time, that I think I have moved house something like 25 times throughout the course of my life. 25 different flats, houses, rooms, whatever it is. That's how many times I've moved. And in those 25 moves, I've accumulated so much crap. And at the same time, I've also decluttered. I've got rid of things over those 25 moves as well, especially within recent years. But I think it's interesting to be able to show you what it is that up to now I've held some kind of importance, some kind of value to. And I'm hoping that I can, over the course of the next few months, let go of those things and keep, I don't know, some kind of, be able to keep an eye or a look to the future and make some kind of decision about what it is I deem necessary to keep hold of, what it is that I value, what possessions are important, what are the things that in years come down the line I can go, oh, let me just show you this particular picture that I have from blah blah blah, or whatever it is. But I guess it's just the chance to be able to see whether I can let go of the things that I've, for whatever reason, whether it's just me or whether it's a social thing that is ingrained in us, in which we have to sort of keep hold of these things, or you can't let go of that. Your mum bought you that when you were 5. Yeah, it's too important. You can't let go of that. I don't know. Hopefully I'll be able to show you in the next episode what it is I've bought and decided upon to create as a new home. The space, the tin box, whatever you want to call it, the new home on wheels, which will keep me out of mischief, hopefully, for some time. See you next time.